Hey guys, it's History Behind the Warrior, and today we're going to be talking about Cobra and Kira. Now before I kick off this video, I'd like to remind you guys that we currently have a partnership with Loot Crate, which is really kind of a gift you purchase for yourself, except the massive twist to it is that you don't really know what's going to be in each box. Each Loot Crate contains geeky goodies, so you're guaranteed to get something cool or unique, and each month has a different theme. This month is magic, so it ties into Doctor Strange and the Fantastic Beasts film that's coming out. Also use a discount code HBT Warrior, as you'll get a 10% discount off your first purchase. Now on that note, let's get on to the video. Now first off, let's talk about Cobra. A fun fact about the character is that in early development he was referred to as Ken Masters, and there are many things about his character that are a nod to the Street Fighter character, like the gi he's wearing and the haircut he has. Now another fun fact about the character is there's clearly some influence from the Karate Kid films, as Cobra has a very strong resemblance to one of the antagonists within the series, Johnny Lawrence. So I believe that these two were ultimately the biggest influences for Cobra. Now prior to his appearance within the games, Cobra trained within a dojo for many years and began questioning his own capabilities. That's because although he knew he was extremely good, he was never really able to kind of hurt anyone within his class. So he began going around the back alleys of his hometown, New York. He at first set out for a very good purpose, to take down street gangs and drug dealers. It wasn't long before Cobra accidentally killed one of these people. Now most humans would feel some form of guilt or remorse for what they did, but Cobra on the other hand had this adrenaline and blood rush. It was the first time he felt truly alive in a long while, and this was the start of somewhat his insanity. He went on a murderous rampage, killing many people regardless of who they were. He even resorted to robbing convenience stores and gas stations, ironically turned into the very thing he wanted to destroy. Eventually he was caught by the New York Police Department. Now as Cobra was being taken downtown, his police escorts would be ambushed by the Black Dragons, consisting of Kira and the recently revived Cabal. They would then induct him into the Black Dragon Syndicate, and after killing all the officers, take him to Outworld, where he would meet Havoc, the man who would organize all of their plans. And together the Black Dragons hatched a plan to take down the Dragon King Onaga, as well as all of Earthrealm's heroes. Now I'll be coming back to Cobra in a second, as Cobra and Kira's stories in fact intertwine, so I'm going to give you guys some backstory on Kira. Now before she was recruited into the Black Dragon clan, she lived in the mountains of Afghanistan, where she would pose as a man and sell weapons to a terrorist organization. But one day one of her deals turned very sour, resulting in her identity being revealed and being forced to fight her way out. Now after killing the terrorist, she is confronted by Cabal, who had in fact been watching her the entire time, and he was impressed by her cold and calculated fashion, so she'd be his first recruit into the newly reformed Black Dragon Syndicate. The two would then take off to find Cobra. Now that I've talked about both their backgrounds, the stories really do intertwine here. Now despite Havoc's plans and deception, the Black Dragon organization aren't really able to do anything to Onaga, as by the time they've already formed their plan, he would in fact be defeated by Shigenko. Now from Mortal Kombat Deception to Armageddon, Cabal would create the Black Dragon Stronghold, where he'd continue to recruit new people into his organization. Now during the conquest mode of Armageddon, Haven approaches the Black Dragon Stronghold, as the stronghold is in fact his father's temple. So in order to get to his temple, he's forced to battle Cobra and Kira, to which he soundly defeats the pair. Now Cobra and Kira do appear in the Battle of Armageddon, where they are fighting in the forces of darkness, and you can see Kira attempting to climb the Pyramid of Argus. Now much like everyone that participated in the Battle of Armageddon, these two do perish. Now these two haven't actually appeared in the new timeline properly, but have made significant cameos. Kira can in fact be seen in Mortal Kombat 9, where she's chained up in Shao Kahn's arena, but I believe that this can only be seen in the older patches of MK9 and in the PlayStation Vita version of the game if the players picked Scarlet as their fighter. Now in Mortal Kombat X, interaction dialogue between Kano and Aaron Black revealed that Aaron Black at some point killed Cobra, way before the events of this game.
You know the Black Dragon.
Killed one. Cobra, I think.
Another reason to gut you.
But it is just dialogue, so we don't really know how much of this is canon, although I wouldn't be surprised as a lot of the 3D characters at this point have been killed off. And that's really it for Cobra and Kira, guys. I surprisingly had a few people actually ask me to make this episode, and seeing as I don't really have that many characters left to talk about, whatever minor characters get the most likes in the comment section is most likely the character I'll be talking about in the following week. Next week will be another top 5s list, and it will be about the top 5 most tragic characters in Mortal Kombat. Now I also want to let you guys know that the charity stream is going to happen this month, to be precise on the 26th. It's going to be a 24-hour stream, and it will feature myself, True Underdog Gaming, Dynasty and Miss Laura Croft. All the money we accumulate will be going to a lovely charity called Special Effects, a charity that supports children who are mentally or physically disabled. The charity itself allows young children to come together and play video games with each other, allowing them to develop social skills and become friends. Now if possible guys, please donate some money towards this, as it helps fund the charity and the equipment it can provide. I'll leave a link for it in the description below, so if possible guys, please donate towards this. Now as always guys, please comment, like, subscribe and share this video with everyone you know. Please take care and I will see you all next time.